Fremont, and I'd like you to save your power clap until they're standing, but earning between 10 and 25 points, and they've already picked out their book. Corbin Starks, Brandon Marcus, and Bria Erickson, Benny Alves, Adrian Stubbs, and Isabel Kinsman. Now you can talk. I have two people who earned between 25 and 50 points, and they received two books. They picked out two books. Zane Gray and Naomi Watrick. Stand up. And I have one person who has received 100 plus points and has picked out 5 books so far this year. And she will be joining me for pizza at the end of the year, Laura Gorez.
Okay, at ADA, we have a lot of kids that are between 10 and 25. Devrin, Kaylee Schneider, Stephen Giblin, Mike Peterson Brown, J.C. Blair, Hunter Greer, Jake Hamilton, Trevor Owen, Bridget Schulenberger, Tyler McNeely, Gabby Ramos, Luis Villalobos. All of those students have received some small candy bars. 25 points between 25 and 50. These are bigger candy bars. Annette Harlan, Anders Erickson, Zeke Brucker, David Yakula, Ivana Zindaya, Emily Silver. At 50 points, with a king-size candy bar, was Zach Reese. That was barely up back there, Zach. Okay, we have 2 students that have achieved Willy Wonka Land and have 100 points. Actually, they are in the 180 range, both of them. Close to 200 points. Jayla Jackson and Will Young. You two come up and claim your prize for 100 points, please. Can you handle it, Will? Okay, good job, kids.
So we have some kids that have ran 10 miles already, the 10 Mile Club, and your name is posted on a bulletin board out here in this hallway. So for Mrs. Kylie's class, Sadie Crumley, please stand up. For Mr. Cross' class, hold your clap until the end, please. Brett Stanton. For Mrs. Ramsey's class, Audrey Rucker. For Mrs. Hutchison's class, John Pradmore and Mike Peterson Brown. For Mrs. Lisby's class, Redden, please stand up. I missed Luis Villalobos. Can you please stand up for Mr. Cross? Thank you. Mrs. Lampman's class, Quincy, Eli, Elijah, and Brandon. Also, please stand up. So you guys, 3 claps for these guys. They've ran 10 miles. Okay, we have 3 kids that have ran 20 miles now. Please stand up, and that would be William, Sunny River, and Morgan Ludwig. Okay, so we have some signs to give out, and we want to acknowledge every single class and how many miles each class has run. So Mrs. McNeely's class has ran 20 miles. 3 claps. Mrs. Nash's class, you have ran 5 miles. Okay, 2nd grade, Mrs. Lisby's class, you have ran 35 miles. 3 claps, please. Mrs. Muller's class, you have ran 25 miles. Good job. Okay, Mrs. Lampman's class, listen to this, they ran 70 miles.
really increasing our emphasis on perfect attendance, and we're going to give out a pencil to all students who have perfect attendance at A.D. Hay, that is, for this 9 weeks. So, here we go. And Mrs. Hutchins is going to hand them out. Grade 4, Chase Cardoza. Okay, hold your applause. Tab Davis. Tyler McNeely. Ivana. Charlie Vickerman. And David Y. Robbie Cardoza. Tara Sadie Crumley. Anna Felder. William Boris. Chloe Harmon. Tegan Miller. Emily Filbert. Tyler Pradmore. Luis Villalobos. 6th grade. Hector Dominguez. Justin Francis. Blaze Martin. Michael Peterson Brown. Caden Ria. Tucker Roberts. Ezekiel Rucker. Samantha Sanchez. And Kyler Sturba. Power clap for 6th grade. From kindergarten with 6 gotcha tickets goes to Trent McNeely. 1st grade with 25 gotcha tickets, Ty DeWarte. Good job, Ty. Way to go. 2nd grade, get my specs on here so you can see, with 23 gotcha tickets, Melody Crowd. 3rd grade with 32 gotcha tickets, Laura Gores. 4th grade, and the winner of that is Bridget Schulenberger with 27. 5th grade, proud to give it to Emily Filbert with 26 gotcha. And last but not least, 6th grade, the winner is David Sipp with 25 gotcha.
At Hay School, every week, when the kids do very well in the library, which means they come in quietly and they are respectful to all the other kids and leave the library neat and clean, they get a bookmark every week. And then, if they get 9, well, actually, they can earn 9 for the 9 weeks, of course. But the classes that have the most bookmarks get the Golden Book Award. I heard that. So, for our 4th grade, the classes that have won a Golden Book Award for this 9 weeks is Mrs. Tagg and Mrs. Ramsey. For the 5th grade, the class that won the Golden Book Award is Mrs. Kylie's class. And for 6th grade, the class that won the Golden Book Award is Mrs. Schulenberger's class.
I think this class knows who they are. Mrs. Ramsey's class. I know, she's a competitive teacher. Yeah, Mrs. Schulenberger's class.
Miss Harris asked me to give out awards to her students because she's got classes. So her award winners, her best music class right here, were Mrs. Kylie's and Mrs. Schulenberger's. So I'm giving out my Fremont classes. I had to tally up scores and things and figure out some other stuff. We had people that were pretty close, but I ended up giving 2. This is the coveted Golden Note Award. This goes to Mrs. Muller's class. We'll hang it if you have a huge Christmas tree and put it on there. And who could raise their hand and wait to be called on and tell me what this thing is? Nikita. Yes, this is a treble clef sign. It's treble, not trouble. So that's what it says here, treble, not trouble. And I'm giving that to Mrs. Lampman's class. This is for the best ukulele class, the best 4th grade. And there again, they were quite close. I had to look at the grades I ended up giving, so I had the most high grades at the end of the quarter here. So I'm giving this quarter to Mrs. Ramsey.
Hey, at Fremont School, we're doing clean classroom this year. That's through kindergarten through 3rd grade. And we have 2 winners this 9 weeks, which was first place and 2nd place. First place gets the golden broom and the 2nd place gets the silver broom. And our first place winner was Mrs. McNeely's class. And the 2nd place winner was Mrs. Lappman's class. I got one more word up here because in the cafeteria there has been one exceptional classroom. They are polite, they say thank you, they say please, they raise their hands, and they are quiet. It's the most polite class I've had in years in the cafeteria, and I really do appreciate it. Mrs. McNeely's class.
Okay, boys and girls, at Hay School, I want to say that we still have quite a bit of work to do in the hallways. I still am not seeing you as quiet as I'd like you to be, and I hear your teachers very often saying, quiet down, single file, keep to the right. Those are the rules for the hallway. So we need to keep working very, very hard, but for this 9 weeks, the quietest classroom in the hallways was Mrs. Tagg's room. And Mrs. Tagg's room gets the golden key to hang up outside your room for this 9 weeks. And also, here's your candy treats, kiddos.
All right, guys. At Fremont, we picked 2. So this 9 weeks, it was Mrs. Lampman's class. And for those of you wondering, it's for how we enter this building, how we come back, and what we do when we get here, how we handle it, and how we behave. And the other winner was Mrs. Muller's class.
For our 4th, 5th, and 6th grades, all of you did a good job this 9 weeks. I'm proud of all of you. The one class that elevated themselves, came in the gym, got ready to go, focused up, worked really hard, followed all the rules and guidelines, helped each other out, a lot of teamwork going on, and just, great participation, Mrs. Schulenberger's class.
Mrs. Lemon and I, for 3rd grade on AR, we just had one student we wanted to recognize that had more tests passed than they needed and 100% on every test they took. And would Christina Dominguez please stand up?
Nice job. Okay, well, nice job, boys and girls. Class has received a lot of great awards today. I'm very proud of you, and let's keep up the good citizenship and do the best we can, and really seek and strive to, see what classes come with these awards next 9 weeks. So.